home for the night called the Water Wheel, and it's an Airbnb. It's about $70. It's only 10 minutes walk from downtown, so I'm hoping maybe they can let me park here tomorrow when I take the railway and I can just walk into town. So I'm going to park right here in front. Right here's my home. Okay, this works. This is good enough. Oh, a real bed. And then Prudence is out there. And I've got a fridge and a bathroom with a real shower and AC, which I don't need because it's still kind of cold. There's me. And yeah, this is fine. This will work. Yep, bed's fine. Okay. All right, let me unpack. So you can see the town a little clearer. This is the downtown. They have a couple, actually one very famous marijuana dispensary, which I have never done drugs before like that. So only maybe like Tylenol once in a while. But anyway, so yes, there's a lot of stoned people here. Right? Good morning from a very alive and sunny Manitou Springs in Colorado. This is just south of Colorado Springs. This is my Airbnb. It's the Water Wheel. It looks very inconspicuous, but it was so comfortable, really fantastic. And the room was very simple, but very nice. And I was able to sleep very well. So if you need a good break, sorry, there's construction over there. If you need a good break from your van life, this is on Airbnb under just Manitou Springs, and it's about $70 a night. Super hot shower, everything's super renovated, aircon and or AC, as the Americans say, AC and heat, and a fridge. So yeah, so this is Manitou Springs. I've been here a couple times before. I've climbed the Manitou Incline. So now I'm going to walk about 25 minutes to the cliff dwellings, and then I can't even talk this morning, and then I'm going to walk from there. It's 30 minutes to the Pikes Peak Cog Railway, which I'm going to be on at noon, and then yeah, and then I'm going to the I'm going to try to go to the Olympic, Paralympic and Olympic Museum, since I work a lot with finding things that are for disabled people to do outside, mobility, you know, reducing ableism, that kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to see Olympians and Paralympians in the things about them in the museum. And that's it. So this is right, like literally 5-10 minutes from downtown Manitou Springs. So yeah, so it's also less than half a mile from the Cog Railway, which is on the other side of those houses. So I'm going to start walking and go see the cliff dwellings, then the railway, which should take like 2-3 hours, and then going to the museum, and then back to Texas tonight. See how far I can get. Oh, so disappointed to have to go back to Texas, but I've really enjoyed the last week in Colorado. Okay, I'm not a pet parent. This made me laugh though. That's funny. So from the Water Wheel, just Google the walking distance to the cliff dwellings, and it'll take you under the freeway through a residential neighborhood. There's a residence road, so don't drive, but you can walk under the freeway, and then the cliff dwellings are across the street. And yeah, just pretty nondescript. Beautiful morning. It's 51 degrees, but the sun is so intense, because I think we're at like 8,000 feet again, that so funny. In case of flood, climb to safety. You were very overestimating my upper body strength here, people. Anyway, so it's like the sun is so intense, so it already feels warm, even though it's pretty cold, but it's beautiful. Blue skies, much better than yesterday. So, all right, okay, so yeah, just keep walking. I'm actually getting a real hike in. This is a dirt road, which looks very similar to where I was hiking the other day. Okay, so I'm about 5 minutes away now. Whew, I can feel the altitude. Yeah, my house in Houston's 35 feet above sea level. We're like 8,900 feet above sea level. So this is where it took me, and there's actually a fence. So I'm not entirely sure how I can get up to the cliff dwellings. So I'm gonna walk back down. I don't think I can go around over here. Although I see cars. Let me see. Maybe I can go up here. This is a trail as well, but it doesn't look like it's, I don't see any footprints. So yeah, so anyway, the cliff dwellings are over here. So I'm just gonna go back and then go along the road instead. But this is a nice hike. If you want a quick 1 mile hike, you can go up this dirt road here. So Prudence is somewhere down there. She is directly straight ahead. And the Manitou Incline is over there. Zoom in. That's the Manitou Incline. And I'm sure there's people already walking up there. So yeah, so it's only like 8:30, so I've got plenty of time to go do something. So yeah, so you cannot, this is why I do travel research, first line of defense. So you can't get through. This is like a cell phone tower or something. So I'm gonna go back down and then just go along the road and go to the cliff dwellings. All right, let's try this again. Okay, this is much better. So I'm on a one-way street that goes the other way. So I'm just following the car directions, but taking this road since I can walk. And everything's shut right now. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm sure this will be a little bit busier later, although it's a Tuesday, so maybe it'll be a little quiet. So yeah, so I'm just gonna walk, probably got another mile to go. And the cliff dwellings open at 9. I have a coupon online. You can go on their website. There's $2 off coupon, and I think I get a military discount, or maybe that's for the museum later. But anyway, so yeah, okay, that's all. So just keep walking. Oh look, there's another travel van. That's Prudence. I can always tell because they have a Max fan on top. Wonder if they know them. If they have a chrome bumper, I might know him. That's funny. Okay. So I'm out of this neighborhood and I am now up another hill to the cliff dwellings. Maybe my van wouldn't have gotten up this hill anyway, but my legs will. That's where I hiked up to, that little cell tower up there. And I couldn't get across, so I came around. And that's a really, really nice uphill hike here. Actually, it's a beautiful day. Great day for a walk. I've been driving so much, it's nice to stretch my legs once in a while, you know. Tell me you're in Colorado without telling me you're in Colorado. That's funny. Okay, I made it to the cliff dwelling, and this is the map. It's a self-guided tour. You just walk around the dwellings, and then, you know, if you have any questions, I'm sure you could ask somebody there. The guy at the front little booth over there is super nice. There is a military discount. I think it's $1 or $2, so that was great. So yeah, so I am walking in. I did actually have a coupon, but the guy gave me a bit better discount than, I think he gave me an extra $1 or $2 off anyway. So no flying drones. And any influencers that start making videos about how, oh no, we were fined, we didn't know, you know, it's a freaking sign. Actually, I'm glad I didn't drive up here. The walk was beautiful. So yeah, this is gorgeous. I love the Adobe style. I love anything that's not like old and opulent, you know, British stuffiness. I like all this kind of like, I like the Adobe style the best, I think, but I like it when it's like the white stucco, or Adobe. I think it's called Adobe. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just walking. Down here is Employee Service Road, so I guess I walk up to the top, and I think that's it. So yeah, beautiful. What's the best thing about being a full-time or mostly full-time or semi-part-time traveler is that you can come here on a Tuesday and no one's here. So this is awesome. I have so many places to myself doing van life, traveling in my van, because I come to places on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Thursdays, so they're not very busy. And it's funny, that couple's from Houston. That's like the seventh person that I met from Houston on this trip. And I was in Telluride and I met a guy from Clear Lake who worked at the supermarket. So anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna go to this last one here. This is really fun. I'm kind of like into cave dwellings now for some reason. But anyway, you can go in here. You can actually walk through them. I don't think they care if you like run around or like touch them and stuff. But yeah, because it echoes in here. Anyway, this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go back. I think I'm done. That was really fun. Yeah, so this is like my second cave dwelling on this trip. I'm glad I came up here. This is a good trip. So yeah, you can climb all the way up there. And then you can climb down here. That's the family. They're having fun, but their kids were like, playground, which is fine. If I was 5, I would probably do the same thing. But yeah, so definitely come over here to the cliff dwellings. They have a great museum downstairs and a Pueblo museum. And then lots of information, self-guided tour. And this is great. I could never build this. I mean, you think about it, like I built my van and it hasn't fallen apart yet, but these have been standing for thousands of years. And all they're made out of is like mud and rock. So I'm gonna go back through, quick fly through, and then I'm done. To the top of, all the way to the top of that. I can't zoom in anymore, but that's Manitou Incline. And at the top you can walk around, and there's a 3-mile switchback hike down. You can't take the stairs down, you're not supposed to. It's kind of dangerous. Once you get to the top, you got jelly legs anyway. So yeah, I did that last year. I'd totally do it again. Actually, the guy at the ticket booth was like, he's like, yeah, my friends want to go up there a lot. And I'm like, no. And I said, yeah, I know. Once you do it once, I don't think you ever have to do it again. So I'm 2/3 of the way up. Everybody is dying. Some people are going downhill, so they have the right idea. Not me. I'm almost done. About 1/3 of a mile up there. Go, go, go! You got it! So that was the starting point down there. There's my car by that blue building. And, well, my car, there's Prudence, the van. And we are about, I don't know, 2,000 steps up, 2,700 steps total. Getting steeper and steeper. And, like I said, everybody's in pain. It's like the human pain noises we're all making, like, ow. My leg. Or in SpongeBob, my leg. That's what Harriette loves. We do a lot of my leg. Anyway, there's Colorado Springs over there. And some other stuff. This is pretty cool. Super beautiful. Like I said, we're all dying. Every single one of us. There's snow over there. I'm trying to like distract myself from having to keep going. And these people haven't moved. So these people haven't moved. Those girls are doing like Instagram modeling. And everybody else is like, I just want to go back to the car. So anyway, after this, there's like another 2-mile hike that goes down through the mountains, back to the parking lot. You're technically not supposed to go downhill this way, which is not a good idea to go downhill because your legs are like jelly by the time you get to the top. So it is fun. I would recommend doing this in the morning, not after you did a 6-mile hike and then 2 hours of zip lining and a 1-hour drive. So, and waking up in 25-degree Fahrenheit weather. But it's good. It's been a good day. I will be in pain tomorrow, but it's the land of hot springs. So I'm hoping to get to Glenwood Springs in a few days and maybe check out some of their hot springs there. Maybe if there's ones in this area, I can do that too. So yeah, let's keep going. Almost an hour of going up this freaking I don't know what this is, a ladder or a staircase. So I actually did it. I did the Manitou incline and now I'm doing the 2-mile hike back down. Oh my God. Actually once you get to the top, it's pretty cool. And yes, that was a guy playing the guitar. So, you know, I expected there to be a band at the top. I mean, why else would I go up there? No snow cone vendor though. Very disappointed. I had my $5 for a nice ice cream or something at the top. But anyway, hiking down. That is it for today. Great first day in Colorado. Oh my God, you definitely have to try it. And when you go up the incline, stay to the left because the steps are a little less steep. That is my recommendation. And take breaks. I mean, it took me an hour to get to the top, so don't be in a rush. But oh, so beautiful. I feel alive. Oh, I'm so happy I did it. Such a great day. Gorgeous weather. Oh my God, zip lining, hiking Red Rock, and now the Manitou incline. So yeah, definitely check this out. Colorado Springs area. Oh, can't beat it. Especially now, the weather's perfect. Oh, oh, so fun. I'm so happy. Got so much adrenaline. Anyway, but yeah, so this is my hike going through all these little rocks and things. So it should be super fun. And that is the trail. So that's a wrap.